into the crowd. To get that much power coming forward onto the front foot is just ridiculous.
Getting nice and settled at the crease now. Would have to be very happy with that last shot. South Africa with a massive shout. And the innings comes to an end. South Africa will need 220 runs. This is a massive total to chase. You have to stay positive, but the openers are going to have to get at it straight away. There can't be any settling in.
Joseph coming in.
The bowler and the slips have really gone up here. They like it. Massive outside edge. The whole team's gone up here. What's the umpire going to say? Time to keep the pressure on now. Great ball, that last one, to find the edge. It's just a case of finding the same spot.
A little bit of wobble on that ball. It's safely taken by the keeper. Not enough on it to entice a shot, though.
Great shot through the gap. Over the infield with a cracking shot. End of the over. 9 runs coming from it. South Africa, 9 for none.
That is a masterclass of batting. Reads the length, gets forward, dispatches it to the boundary.
The left-arm medium bowler is coming into the attack from the Paddington end. They've gone up here. Massive chance. Dropped. What a let-off.
That was a boundary the moment the ball left the bat. Can't time that any better. Perfection.
Oh, that's a great shot early on. Wide of cover. And that'll give him a bit of confidence early on. May pull up short of the boundary, though.
Well, you sometimes just have to stop and admire batting like that. Gets onto the front foot early, well-timed, and 4 runs.
Does very well to quickly get across to this one. 10 runs added there. South Africa, 19 for none.
It's such a massive target. Even dropping off a fraction this early on could be hard to regain momentum.
Great shot.
picked up 4 with a lovely shot off the front foot.
Powell, I don't think, will be too happy with their bowler at the moment. Perfectly timed. Nicely fielded out deep on the boundary.
I think that's called for the front foot. Not by much, but that doesn't matter.
Joseph overstepped by a fair way. You don't want to be giving away extra deliveries too often. Huge edge. That's a strong appeal. What's the umpire's decision? Time to follow up after such a great delivery. Pitching it on a length is obviously the way to go. The bowler stopped short there. Maybe didn't like the feel of their approach. Comes down the wicket and drives that in the air. Great attacking play by the batter. 4 more.
You can't fault the bowling. Sometimes your opponent is just too good. Wonderful front foot shot, and there's no point in chasing that.
McCoy from the Paddington end. This could be trouble. That's gone down. Wow, that's missed the lot. And dropped. McCoy deflates the crowd there, pulls up short, and that's going to be a dead ball. Oh, nicely done. That's gone fine. May well be 4. Good fielding out in the boundary. Ticking the scoreboard over really nicely at the moment. Six runs added in that over. South Africa are 38 for none. Going with pace now.
New bowler into the attack for the West Indies.
Cuts that off well in the infield. Out, super catch, right on the boundary. Gone, good catch on the boundary.
First wicket gone, the opening partnership is broken. You can see the relief on the bowler's face. Another quick wicket and they'll be into the middle order.
At number 3 for South Africa.
That'll be a dead ball.
He's got their tail up.
Nicked it. He's got to follow up that last delivery. Found the edge, but no reward, but putting pressure on the batter. Can't get that outside the ring field. Now then, what's this? They've gone up. Didn't hear or see anything. Perfect, right out of the middle and bludgeons that one to the boundary.
Threaded it through brilliantly. All timing on that shot.
5 runs added in the over. South Africa are 43 for 1. The right armour is coming into the attack from the Paddington end. Was quick onto that in the infield. Massive outside edge. Let's just see if they can get that ball up into the slot as before. It's so crucial. You've got to follow up that last delivery and keep the batter under pressure.
This is a masterclass of batting. Reads the length, gets forward, dispatches it to the boundary.
I'd like to see them just aim for the top of off now. As a bowler, you've got to make them play on your terms. Thick edge. Well, the bowler pulls out of the delivery. Something mustn't have felt right. Mayers comes up short again. Not sure if they felt a niggle in their knee or that's twice in a row now.
A little bit of wobble on that one, and it's safely taken by the keeper. Not enough on it to entice a shot.
That's a confident appeal. Shepherd from the Randwick end. That's got a flight number attached to it. That ball has gone a long, long way.
All the way, got it right out of the middle. Might look to go big again here.
It's gone down. What a chance.
Just missed the line. Not the worst delivery, but that was dispatched with interest. Everyone just watched that in awe.
Oh, that's been heaved away and punished over the rope. That's a brute of a maximum.
That's just a brilliantly aggressive shot. Gets onto the front foot and it's flown over the boundary. How will the bowler respond?
See you later. 24 in a row. Let's party some more. This is outstanding cricket.
Hit that so hard. Pressed forward, got the body shape right and launched it. One for the textbook.
Onto that early. That could be 4. Power and precision in that shot.
Well, what a lovely shot. It flew to the boundary. That's clearly not the type of delivery to be bowling here.
Smashed all over the park. I wonder if the captain will stick with them.
Well, they've just kept going, haven't they? If a wicket falls now, the rest of the batters can probably come in with a really aggressive mindset.
Drilled that one away.
That really wasn't a great delivery. Seen early, and it was dispatched with a plum.
tried something a bit different last delivery, and the captain shouldn't mind that too much. If they get it right, they just might get that wicket. Huge edge. Doesn't beat the infield. Mayers pulls out. Dead ball.
Those runs
Doesn't even wait to see if the ball's going to do anything. Onto the front foot, punches it away to the boundary. 6 lost ball. How will the bowler reply?
Hendricks goes all the way. Massive strike, and that's 2 in a row.
Well, that's what you pay your entrance money for. It's flown into the crowd. A brilliant shot off the front foot. No need to move.
Couldn't get it through the field. Now then, what's this? They've gone up. I didn't hear or see anything. Hussain, the left armour, is the new bowler from the Randwick end. This should be close. And that's dropped. Oh, no.
A fantastic shot. Gets forward, head over the ball, and smashes that one away.
Nearly gets the edge. Hussain with a great delivery there. Oh, that's a cracking shot. That's going to be 6. It's going way back into the crowd there.
Lovely shot. Gets on the drive and just powers that one over the boundary. Wonderful timing.
Oh, my word, that is huge. Middle, that's a monster of a shot.
That was seen so early. The timing was brilliant. And that has stayed hit. Fantastic.
Nice shot, just a flick off the pads.
A loose delivery, seen early, and it was dispatched easily. Top-class innings. Been playing very nicely out there and brings up the half-century.
Bowling fielders look really confident. Oh, that's a biggie. Oh, that is huge. All the way for a maximum. And it's gone many rows deep.
Gets onto the front foot, and that shot is full of aggression. Sent high and long over the rope.
Chase will bowl the final over of the match. Smacks that away through the gap.
Well, you can't fault that shot. Nicely played, and it was 4 runs all the way.
Do they go full? Do they go short? A lot to ponder this delivery after the boundary. Oh, now then, that's high in the air. Batters should get a few here.
You can't hit the ball much better than that. Timed it to perfection.
Good contest here at the moment. 4 off the last ball. It'll be interesting to see how the bowler can respond. Gone aerial with that one. It'll land safe. It might not be 4.
Have to go for it now.
Could be close. And the chance goes begging.
They really need a boundary, this ball.
Onto the front foot. Super shot. Should be 4.
4 runs. They were so still at the crease. Just a slight movement forward. Fabulous shot. That's the match. It looked like too many runs were needed in that final over, and so it has proved to be. Great bowling, brilliant win.
That's all from us in the commentary box. It's been an amazing match. Hope to see you again soon. Good evening, one and all. We're here at the Sydney Cricket Ground. You join us for this T10 between South Africa and West Indies. I'm Adam Gilchrist, and alongside me today is Michael Atherton, Mel Jones, and the one and only Ali Mitchell.
It's great to be... Interesting call to bat first. Looking at the pitch, it seems a strange decision. You'd have to be very confident in your batting lineup.
Okay, everything looks set to get this match underway. I think the new ball will get some movement. And the openers are going to have to be wary of that. Glanced away nicely, but fine short, fine leg.
Threaded it through brilliantly. All timing on that shot. How will he reply?
Can't get that outside the ring field. Magical shot into the vacant fine leg position, and I do not think anyone's going to stop that. Finds the fielder with that shot. Goes over the top with that shot. Eight runs added in that over. West Indies are 8 for none. The right-arm pace bowler is coming into the attack from the Paddington end. Massive edge, misses everyone, and that's racing away. Time to keep the pressure on now. Great ball, that last one, to find the edge. It's just a case of finding the same spot. Power and precision in that shot. Bowling fielders look really confident. Big edge, where's that going? Good contest here at the moment. 4 off the last ball. It'll be interesting to see how the bowler can respond. Perfectly timed. Nine runs added in that over. West Indies 17 for none. Chance. It's gone down. What a chance. Ticking the scoreboard over really nicely at the moment. Straight to the fielder. Nicked it. The whole team's gone up here. What's the umpire going to say? Misses. That's a big chance gone begging. South Africa having a good chat with the captain. Not sure this one is worth a review though.
Well, no need to look any further on that one. Taken the bat before pad.
Yeah, great decision by the umpire. Challenge wasn't successful. Finds the edge. End of the over. 4 off it. West Indies, 21 for none. Couldn't get it through the field. It's a full toss and worked off the pads nicely. Could well be 4.
It just looks so easy. Gets onto the front foot and eases through the ball. They can just stand and admire that shot.
The bowler stopped short there. Maybe didn't like the feel of their approach.
Can he come back with a dot ball?
Got that away nicely. Edged it. Yeah, they've gone up here. There's no debate about that one. Didn't time it at all and mid-on with an easy catch.
As they head back to the pavilion, they'll be wishing they went about this innings a little differently. Not too much to speak of on the scoreboard.
And with that wicket, we'll see a change out in the middle. The task here will be that of support and getting themselves settled into their innings. Misses everything. Good bowling. Kept it nice and tight and made it hard to score. Maharaj, the left-arm orthodox bowlers coming into the attack from the Randwick end. Good running. They should come back for 2. Too good. Not sure anyone's going to cut that off.
You can't hit the ball much better than that. Timed it to perfection.
Do they go full? Do they go short? A lot to ponder this delivery after the boundary. Onto that early. That could be 4.
That showed great skill, lovely timing. The boundary was the only place that ball was heading.
Lovely cover drive, straight to the extra cover fielder. Magical shot into the vacant fine leg position, and I do not think anyone's going to stop that.
Well, you can't fault that shot. Nicely played, and it was 4 runs all the way.
Perfectly timed. That's the end of a very good over. Great pressure being placed on the batters here. Going with spin now.
That ball's been hit. It's flown into the crowd. To get that much power coming forward onto the front foot is ridiculous.
Brilliant shot. That's one for the crowd.
That's a brilliantly aggressive shot. Gets on the front foot and it's flown over the boundary.
Off the middle of the bat.
What a lovely shot. Really good timing out of the middle and raced to the boundary.
Doesn't beat the infield. 19 runs added there. West Indies are 61 for 1. Maharaj from the Randwick end. That's a great shot. Got down, kept their balance and controlled the swing for more.
Caressed that nicely through the gap to the boundary.
Getting nicely settled at the crease now. Would have to be very happy with that last shot. Just opened the face of the bat really well. That's through the infield. That'll be 4 more.
Well, you sometimes just have to stop and admire batting like that. Gets onto the front foot early, well timed, and 4 runs. Well, that was a poor delivery. You can't bowl there, and it got what it deserved. Might look to go big again here.
Does very well to quickly get across to this one. Not too sure what they're appealing for here. Swept away, but finds the fielder. Smashed all over the park. I wonder if the captain will stick with them.
And that brings up the 50 partnership for these two.
Goes over the top with that shot.
Well, what a lovely shot. It flew to the boundary. That's clearly not the type of delivery to be bowling here.
Great shot.
You just can't hit it any better than that. Beautiful shot. No chance at all for the fielders.
Drive straight down the ground. Mid-on will collect that one, though.
The batter brings up his half.
A good innings, that's 50. A simple raise of the bats. Thumbs up to their batting partner, and they're ready to go again.
This bowler knows how to give the ball an almighty tweak. Let's see how they go. Punch down the ground. Mid-off and mid-on in pursuit.
What a lovely shot. Really good timing. Race to the boundary.
I'd like to see them just aim for the top of off now. As a bowler, you've got to make them play on your terms. Head over the ball. Great shot. That's racing away.
That really wasn't a great delivery. It was seen early and dispatched.
Boundaries are flowing. You need to find a dot ball or two just to slow things down again. Cracking shot, over pitch and got what it deserved. That's 4 more.
Sometimes you've just got to stop and admire batting like that. Gets onto the front foot early, well timed, 4 runs.
Was quick onto that in the infield. Perfect, right out of the middle and bludgeons that one to the boundary.
What a lovely shot. Flown to the boundary. That's not the type of ball to be bowling.
Well, that was a struggle, getting smacked all over the park. The left-arm pace bowler is coming into the attack from the Paddington end. Edged it. Everyone's gone up. Let's just see if they can get that ball up into the slot as before. It's so crucial. You've got to follow up that last delivery and keep the batter under pressure.
Well, the delivery was poor. Still needs to be put away, though. And what a lovely shot to find the boundary.
That'll be a dead ball.
How will the bowler respond?
Great shot through the gap.
That is a masterclass of batting. Reads the length, gets forward, and dispatches it to the boundary.
Pleasure. Lovely cover drive, but straight to the extra cover fielder. And the innings comes to an end. South Africa will need 117 runs. This is a very defendable total. The openers will need to get their eye in very quickly and get the scoreboard ticking over if they have any chance.
Here we go. First ball.
Shot right out of the middle and drilled it for 4.
That was a lovely strike down the ground. Managed it so easily.
Don't need to do anything special. Line and length is the key here. Nearly gets the edge. Joseph with a great delivery there. sweetly hit down the ground. They'll be hard-pressed to stop it.
4 runs. They were so still at the crease. Just a slight movement forward. Fabulous shot.
Powell, I don't think, will be too happy with their bowler at the moment.
That races away to the boundary. A beautiful shot off the front foot. Just textbook stuff.
Joseph shouldn't be too worried about that last ball. They've got them playing their shots. Just need to tighten their areas now. That's going a long way. What a shot.
You give that much width and you are asking for trouble. That was so well timed. It flew over the boundary.
That last ball isn't something you want to repeat of. You don't want to be giving away easy runs. Oh my, that's just flown off the middle.
Too much width, really. They're only asking for that to be hammered into the stands, and that is exactly what's happened. The runs are starting to come now. Really good shot for 6. This innings is starting to build. Consecutive 6s. Bowler needs to hit the mark.
Oh boy, that's a maximum. I want to know how far that's gone. Came right off the meat of the bat.
Hit that one on the up. A fabulous drive for 6.
That's the end of the over. Just magical batting. Nothing the bowler can do other than watch the ball go all over the ground. McCoy, the left-arm pace bowler, is coming on to bowl from the Paddington end.
And another one. It's raining 6s now.
This delivery just needs to be pitched up on a length. Too short, and you're going to get punished on this pitch. Bang, sent back over the bowler's head. Mid-off and mid-on can only watch as that ball sails into the crowd.
Well, that ball has been hit. It's flown into the crowd. To get that much power coming forward onto the front foot is just ridiculous.
Gone. Great catch. And out. Oh, how did he get to that one?
An innings that promised much and really, in the end, delivered very little. Pretty disappointing all round.
Yeah, great opportunity to prove the critics wrong. Certainly needs to build an innings for the team. Oh, that's been heaved away and punished over the rope. That's a brute of a maximum.
Jumped all over the slower ball, only gave them more time to see it and make sure of it.
Yeah, it can be very disheartening seeing good deliveries smacked around. Sometimes, though, you just got to accept it and move on.
That was a tremendous delivery. Fizzed through to the keeper. No more short balls this over.
That's huge. That's a biggie. It is out of here. Absolutely smoked off the bat.
Well, that was just textbook. Finds the space and power to lift that ball over the top, and it just keeps going. 6 lost ball. How will the bowler reply?
Brilliant shot. That's one for the crowd.
Well, enough leverage there to get a good swing of the arms under it to get it over the rope.
End of the over, and what a beauty it was. Say what you want about the bowling, you still have to hit them. Majestic batting. Holder, the right-arm medium bowler, is coming into the attack from the Randwick end. No, terrible shot. Wow, that's missed a lot. Winds up but misses. Looks like they went a bit too early on that shot. Onto that early, that could be 4.
That was a boundary the moment the ball left the bat. Can't time that any better. Perfection. Found the middle of the bat. Great timing. Lovely front foot shot that's raced to the boundary. How will he reply?
Off the middle of the bat.
A lovely flowing on drive there. No problems at all getting it to the boundary.
I didn't feel there was too much wrong with that last delivery. They just need to keep the ball in the right areas and the rewards will come. Oh, fantastic catch. Oh, great work. Held their nerve while the ball was in the air and they've taken a good catch.
They've looked threatening but can't go on with the job. They'll be annoyed with themselves having gotten out after a start.
Going a long way. What a shot.
Well, the bowler watches that one go straight back over their head for 6. Brilliant shot.
Boundary last ball. What's to come this delivery? I wonder. Beats the outside edge. Good bowling there. Huge. That has flown.
Hit that so hard. Pressed forward, got the body shape right and launched it. One for the textbook. Can he come back with a dot ball?
Misses everything. Oh my, that's just flown off the middle.
That really wasn't a great delivery. Seen early and it was dispatched with a plum.
West Indies managed to keep the batters pretty quiet in that over. We're certainly seeing some very good bowling.
4 overs down and the captain won't be too happy with their bowlers so far. It might just be time to mix things up a bit. Maybe bring on a 4th or 5th change just to try something different and hope their fortunes turn around.
The batter's made a bit of a meal of that delivery. In the air, and that's a straightforward catch to mid-off. Oh, wow. Brilliant reactions, and what a catch.
A fluent innings undone by a decent delivery. A good wicket to get at a good time.
And with that wicket, the new batter will mark centre. Just needs to rotate the strike early on as they get settled into their innings. And out. 2 wickets, 2 balls. There'd be a bit of tension in the batter's pavilion right now.
It's another wicket, the fourth now. Sometimes you've just got to accept that you couldn't do anything about a delivery.
Hat-trick ball. What kind of delivery will we see? The batter will be looking to just make it through this ball. Power and precision in that shot.
That showed great skill. Lovely timing. The boundary was the only place that ball was heading. Threaded it through brilliantly. All timing on that shot.
Hussain, the left armour, is the new bowler from the Paddington end. Nice shot, pierces the infield.
Found the middle of the bat. Great timing, lovely front foot shot that has raced to the boundary. Pushed onto the front foot and presented the full face of the bat.
Whacked away.
You can't fault the bowling. Sometimes your opponent is just too good. Wonderful front foot shot, and there's no point in chasing that. The timing, unbelievable. Got the width they were after and nailed it to the boundary.
Great shot, through the gap.
Too wide. It was there to be hit, and it was really given the treatment.
Good contest here at the moment. 4 off the last ball. It'll be interesting to see how the bowler can respond. That's huge. That's a biggie. It is out of here. Absolutely smoked off the bat.
That's a brilliantly aggressive shot. Gets on the front foot and it's flown over the boundary.
Solid shot. That's going for 4.
Right out of the textbook. Off the middle and it flew to the boundary.
Have taken the victory. Thank you very much for joining us here for this match.
That was one of the easiest wins at this level of cricket you're likely to witness. A class above.
Well, that was a very one-sided contest. The result was never really in doubt at all. Hope you enjoyed the coverage. See you again soon.